Welcome back, and we're going straight into it with Kitakobu Katsudo Kuroku. Kitakobo, literally Go Home Club, is Japanese slang for kids who go home instead of joining clubs. I could kind of guess that.
Wait, whoa. So this is about a group of kids. This is a group of kids that make a club about not going to clubs. What? That's what I get from listening to this is where I think it's going.
I think, well, considering what I know, because I think they mentioned this sort of logic in Azumanga Daioh at one point, where Kagura jokes that all the other members are part of the Go Home Club simply because they go home instead of joining a club. If you're not part of a club, you're classified as part of the Go Home Club.
Right, makes sense.
That's Azumanga logic, anyway.
If you have to bring in Azumanga logic to a future anime, we're in trouble.
Okay, in one high school there is a real kitakobu of girls who do whatever they like. The president is a free spirit named Sakura, while Botan is a combative heir to a school of ancient martial arts. Claire happens to be the daughter of the head and powerful Konoe conglomerate. Natsuki joins the club at the invitation of another freshman, Karen, but she is unprepared for the hijinks there. So this literally is slice of life.
Days of our lives.
Days of our lives.
Yeah.
I've used that joke before, don't worry.
Yeah, whenever we mention a really dull sounding slice of life, Days of Our Lives immediately comes to mind.
The very first show we did that with was The Ordinary Lives of High School Boys.
Yeah.
That was the very first show that we used that joke on.
That was so dull. Okay, moving on. We've got nothing to say about that.
Not sure if to watch.
Gatchaman crowds. The story is set in Japan in the early summer of 2015. 180,000 people live in Tachikawa City, the second metropolis of the Tokyo area. God, they've only got a few years to build that then.
How do you know they're not already doing it?
I just love the word metropolis. It always makes me think of Sonic 2.
Oh, Metropolis. Fucking slices.
Yeah. Among them are Gatchaman, warriors who fight in special reinforced suits powered by Note, the manifestation of special spiritual powers in living beings. A council has scouted a group of individuals with latent powers to protect the Earth from alien criminals. In recent years, the council has assigned Gatchaman warriors to deal with mysterious entities known as Mess.
Interesting.
Where have we heard this kind of synopsis before?
In almost every superhero type of story ever.
I will say the character design on that girl looks pretty good.
Yeah, it doesn't look too bad.
It looks alright. But then again, you have to see it in motion.
She's flicking an upside down V. Anyways.
Yeah, it's like, cause I kind of like stories which are set in a slight future. I don't know why.
It's not the far future. It's just
yeah. I don't know. I don't know why. I just kind of like that sort of stuff. So not that it sounds too interesting, but it's kind of caught my interest.
It's something under the worth checking out list, I guess.
Yeah, I think if it gets picked up and, if there's nothing else, if I get bored at some point, I might check it out. But other than that...
Also, it's Tatsunoko.
Yeah. Okay, next up. Milky Holmes, what the fuck?
Do you English, motherfucker? Do you speak it? All the 2 running jokes for the price of 1.
Oh boy.
Joy.
Milky Holmes.
We
I'll
meet
be-
again.
I'll be honest with you. I sat through the first season, half through the second season, and I kind of sort of liked it, but it still didn't make any top 10 lists.
It doesn't matter whether or not you liked it or not. The fact of the matter is, the first time we saw this season, we turned it into a hentai, and
Yep.
we'll always remember that day.
How could we not? It's just reading the description. You can easily turn it into anything. Look, in the future world, people use toys that grant them superhuman abilities like ESP and telekinesis. Toys.
I know.
Special toys.
This led to a boom in both minor crimes and a need for toy-using detectives to track down the offenders to bring them to justice. Opera Koyabashi runs a detective agency, Milky Holmes, staffed by 4 cheerful and energetic girls. Just sorry, but Milky Holmes! Ew.
Milky Holmes.
Why? Why call it Milky Holmes?
Because they wanted to taunt you, Kato. That's why.
They just wanted to make you feel like it's an ecchi, and then suddenly you're given this.
Yeah. It's a cock tease. You think you're gonna get something good, but you don't.
You think you're gonna get something good, but what's the point?
Okay, so next up, as pretty much, oh god, I just love the reaction almost the entirety of Kyoto's fan base has given to this. So I will give it, instead of calling it what it is, I'll call it the one word everybody pretty much sums this up with: betrayal.
Betrayal!
This is of course free.
If you're gonna do a betrayal, Kato, you gotta do it the right way.
Yeah, I've got to be a bit quiet. Yeah, this is Free by Kyoto Animation, who are generally used to making moe girl shows. You know, like K-On!, Haruhi, Lucky Star, Hyoka.
All that good stuff.
Yep, and now they're doing something for the ladies.
They're stepping out of their boundaries. They're stepping out of their boundaries. Oh no.
Yep. The story revolves around Haruka Nanase, a boy who has always loved to be immersed in water and to swim in it.
Innuendo
Yep.
in the walls.
So this is basically I think it's a 13 episode beach episode essentially.
Oh my god.
That's what you can sum it up as. After participating in a swimming tournament along with his swimming club members Matoko Tachibana, Nagase Haruki, and Rin Matsuka, each of the boys went their separate ways. Time passed, and in the middle of their uneventful high school lives, Rin appears and challenges Haruka to a match, showing Haruka has overwhelming power. Not wanting it to end like this, Haruka gathers together Matoko and Nagase once again, and also brings in new member Rei Ryogazaki to create the Awatobi High School Swimming Club. Haruka, Matoko, Nagase, Rai, and Rin all come together for a story of swimming, youth, and friendship.
And other things.
And topless fan service.
So basically, this is going to drive to top beefcake number 1, hot beefcake number 2, hot beefcake number 3.
The smart
this-
beefcake and the Shota beefcake.
This is basically not marketed for us in this
Nope.
list, so because I have a penis, I'm not watching this. That sounds really offensive now that I think
Yes,
about
it
but
does.
I said it now.
What is it with you
I
and
said
saying
it
stuff
now,
like that?
I've got to live with it. I've got to live with it now, so...
You said it, and now you can't take it back.
Yep.
You said it, you can't unsay it.
Hey,
Tales of Adventurous.
Naretsu. Open mouth, insert foot.
Oh, god damn it.
Can't reach. Too fat.
Oh, god.
Okay, so yeah, with no interest in that. So next,
Although I have to say the guy in front looks like a black-haired version of Yu Narukami.
that is true. It's you before he dyed his hair.
Gasp! So he was really good at swimming.
Well, you's good at everything else.
But first it was swimming.
First it was swimming, then it was the ladies.
Summer 2013.
Oh, god.
Okay, next up, finally, a series I actually know the English title of. World God Only Knows Season 3.
Tits!
Dating sim master Kenma Karatsuki wants nothing more than to immerse himself in the 2D world, chasing digital girlfriends. But when a so-called capturing god answers a mysterious email from an unknown sender, Kenma finds himself chasing down real-life ladies in an attempt to help the peppy demon Else de Lut Irma capture lost souls escaped from the depths of hell. Now, lest the explosive collar around his neck detonate, Kenma must convince various girls to fall in love with him in order to scare out the souls hiding in their hearts.
I've watched a little bit of this. Not that much. It's alright.
I've heard about it as well. Like, people were talking about it. I want to get into it, but
It's alright. It's not groundbreaking, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's not like it's horrible. It's just kind of in the middle.
the Elsie does have tits. I might take a look at this.
That's almost just as bad as me saying that I have a penis, so this show's not good for me. See, because I'm not the only offensive one on the podcast now.
Only because I brought him in.
Oh.
And the other one wasn't available. So wait, I've been demoted to last resort?
Can't tell. This guy's actually good. It's like, really? Wow.
Okay. Next up, Maki OJ, Devils and Realist.
Mm-hmm.
After his uncle's business fails, William Twinning, an intelligent young noble, finds himself in a dire financial situation. With no funds for his school tuition, he searches his house until he comes upon the basement. He only just discovers a basement?
There's a basement in her house?
God
There.
damn it, why haven't I been stashing my porn down there?
There he accidentally summons Datelion,
Oh god.
who recognizes William as a descendant of Solomon, and the Elector, an individual who will choose a substitute ruler for the Emperor of Hell, Lucifer, rests. From that moment on, William's life is irrecoverably, I can never say that word, interwoven into the supernatural world as the other demonic candidates for the substitute king vie for his nomination, and heaven attempts to retrieve his soul.
Mm-hmm.
One word.
Pretty much.
Let's see,
Moving on.
there were two other animes that were similar to this. One was Dentalian no Shoka. I forgot what the other one was.
There's probably one other one, yeah. There's probably more than one other one, let's face it.
Yeah, I doubt I'll see this. The other one was called Gossip.
I think I remember
Gossip,
that.
what's up? I remember you, Gossip.
You have been remembered, therefore you exist.
Yeah.
See, people who don't think I'm not diverse, there, I watch Gossip. I still think
Oh
it sucks.
shit!
I still think it sucks. but I watched gossip.
Okay, next up, Rokyobo SS.
Who likes lollicons?
Oh, boy.
What? That's what the pitch is basically
Yeah.
telling people. You know, it's kind of it's not a good image.
Sequel to the Rokyobo TV series. The SS stands for two meanings. Shogase wa Sase Days, primary school girls are great, and second season.
For God's sake, get with the second season.
What? Primary school girls are great. Okay, no, it's just gonna stop you right there. Oh God, no.
Stop there. Let me up the ante. I say secondary schools are great.
Ooh.
Secondary school girls are great.
But wait, I'm gonna let you finish. But
I'm gonna let you finish. But secondary school girls are great.
And I'm gonna cut you. I'm gonna cut you both off by saying all underage.
Oh snap!
It's like 5 students go until 17. They're still legal to me.
Oh snap! Anyway.
Subaru Hashigawa is a high school freshman. He joins the basketball team but soon finds out the team is inactive because the captain is being suspended as a lolicon.
Oh my God! What? 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 Oh God! They actually said the word. They said the word. What?
They said lolicon.
No.
So they're not
No.
even trying
No.
to hide it.
No. Bad show. Okay? No. Just no.
Yep. He miraculously is entangled with the job of being the coach for the elementary school's basketball team. With these girls and their love for basketball, Subaru can only take them so far.
I bet he can.
Yeah, because
God.
he wants to do something, but obviously it's against the law.
Oh, God.
Rocky.
Yeah, I've heard about this before, but I didn't actually think that it was fucking... Oh,
Why do you think
God.
I avoid this series?
Suddenly I think there's worse things than Persona 4 the animation.
Oh, here we go.
And then the fan rage debates below.
Yes.
What's up?
Well, no, that would be if we actually had comments on these videos. Other than me apologising for accidentally saying something horrible.
Yeah, now you're actually aware of it.
Well, yeah. The thing is in New Zealand, humour is very offensive, so, you know, I have to work on that.
Humor is not allowed.
Yeah.
Okay. Last series for this part. Fate Caledolina Prism Ilia. Spin-off of Fate Stay Night.
Woo!
What was that?
All
That was
aboard
a
the
car.
choo-choo mission!
The choo-choo train mission arrived. Perfect timing.
Yeah, perfect timing.
Oh, God, yes.
Oh, God.
The
I
Fate,
love my country sometimes.
the story reimagines the Fate Stay Night character Isilia von Eisborn as an alternate universe as a magical girl. I really want to watch this.
This actually, if I watched Fate Stay Night, or Fate Stay, I probably would watch this, but, you know, because I'd have to go back so I could get all the jokes, you know, and all that kind of thing, you know.
And the picture just tells a tale. Luvia Jalita's on it. I'm definitely gonna watch it.
Yeah,
She's the only graphic character in that one PSP game. And I love using her to death because her super is so abusable.
Mm-hmm.
It's a grab super. Of course you're gonna abuse it.
Yeah. But yeah, I love this idea of taking Fate Stay Night, which well, the entire Fate series in general, I just love. And just turning it into a magical girl series. How could you not be intrigued by this idea?
How can anything go wrong?
a sudden, Ollie's. Oh God, no!
Oh God, no.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
so for this part, we'll see you in the next one. Where oh boy,
Might want to go get a drink, people. We're gonna be here for a while.
it's going to be the final part, but my God, most likely it will be a long one.
Very long one.
But it will be worth it.
See you then.